No, 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 no. YouTube being YouTube. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Fs17. You're joining me turning a tractor right now from corn harvest, and we are in not really. I'd want to say either midway or almost almost done with a barley harvest. We're on the Miller, or actually I can't. I'm not even gonna. Whatever farm it is. Yeah, the Weller. The Welker farm, I believe. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm just coming back, pretty much, bringing some of the stuff that I used during the corn harvest. I'm bringing that back. Alrighty. There's that. Take this big over to the big shed, put it in the big shed. Oh, okay, and godlike bush. Okie dokie, there's that. Yeah, I'm having about 2 or so hours worth of baling left to do, so that'll probably come another time. Oh hey, here's this, I can offload this now. Yeah, everything's kind of in shambles right now, kind of messy. Still finishing up. Oh, well, that was a fail. Meant to have this. Now, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if this video got some decent amount of views. People would start to ask, like, why don't you just use the semi-truck? And I mean, yes, I could, because I mean, there's a lot of farms that do take semi-trucks just clean out in the field, but I kind of felt like doing this. Alrighty, and he is now full. So with that, I'm gonna switch back over here. Yes, I know I'm gonna drive through this crop, but you know, I'm not looking for realism right now. I'm just looking to offload this because I've got a combiner that's gonna need emptying any second now. Okay. Alrighty. tractor's actually starting to get kind of dirty. I didn't think it actually would, but it is. Let me think. Majority of the mods that are on hand, and that will probably be this series, I think, for a little bit, are this. I'll actually just show you pretty much, more or less. So, in tractors, I don't really have a lot of mods yet. I still gotta go back through, and I'm gonna grab a bunch of my other mods. But the 1050 Verno mod is that's my tractor mod. That's the Fent that I'm in right now. Truck mods, I've got the Man Pack and two of Black Sheep Modeling's BSM trucks. The hook one and the long extended body, and then just a regular semi. Tippers, I think I just have his again. Yeah, I've got the IT Runner Pack. And then Black Sheep Modeling's BMS trailer, because that thing carries 70,000 to 59,000. It carries a lot more. I think that's it. That's well, that and besides placeables, I definitely have a lot of placeable mods, as we will scroll over and soon find out. Yep, I got the money cheat box, and the tree mod, and then the wood chip storage, but that's for logging. That'll be on the logging server pretty much. And I've got the universal layaway bucket again. That is also just more or less for my logging. I think that's it. Yeah, there's nothing there. And I can't think of anything else that I would. Oh wait, no, mowers. Yep, I definitely have a mod for mowers. Yep, the big M50, the Corone. Yeah, that definitely is another mod that you would more or less need to have for this. Don't know if I'm gonna really keep this. I mean, this comes with the ITN, and then this is another BSM trailer by Black Sheep Modeling. Really nice mod. Enjoy it a lot. I think it's really nice. Yeah, I don't have anything in here. Skid steers, nope. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't have any low boys. Levelers, none. Bucket loaders, none. Yeah, alrighty. So that's it, really. I'm blocking this, which is bad. I am now also going to go find... Oh my god, what has happened? What has happened? Do I want to know now? I'm gonna just take this, and I'm just gonna leave it here right now. Who did not complete this? No. You did not complete this. Oh boy, I'm on the map edge, so this is gonna get tricky. Yeah, come on. Come on, get off the map edge. Okay, there we go. And now it should somewhat finish that. It'll be a little messy, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I take another full load of barley over to the grain elevator. I'm just more or less stockpiling barley for the moment. Hello, cat. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Beautiful glow of the money cheap box, because life. I will definitely say though, this map is very nice. I like it. Very simplistic, really big fields. So I mean, yes, I mean when it comes to like harvesting, it's a lot of running back, I think, with more or less like the auger wagon, I think. And I mean that might be the one downside to it, but outside it's a beautiful map. The only things I have to really kind of complain about this are, one, there's no sheep there's no there is chickens, there's no sheep, no pigs, and no cows. It's the only issue I'm having. There's also no BGA, biogas plant, and I'm a little disappointed in that one. But elsewise, I think everything else is pretty nice with this map. The guy definitely, I mean, he put some time into it. I definitely feel like there's, though, just some things that he, I mean, like, yes, granted, this is meant to be based off of a real-life farm, and I get that, but at the same time, I feel like you should also try to maybe implement a little bit more into it and just put a little bit of your own touch to it. Another thing I noticed about this map is there are no forestry, really. I mean, like, yeah, you got some, but I can't really notice a major forestry point in the game. I'm gonna take this truck back to the main yard because I've already got my other one. I got the 950 over there, so take this back. Yes, I know I've got a Puma that for some reason its lights are still on. I'm gonna check out, I think it's the Lone Oak Farm, I believe. I'm gonna check that out here in a little bit, maybe. I'm gonna look through it. I wanna just see how it is for forestry, because I'll have my winter one, but when Black Sheep Modeling comes out with, one of his new mods, I wanna be able to have a mod, like a map that'll kinda work for that mod, more or less. Again! Really? Get the fuck out of here, godlike bush. You're not welcome. We'll whip it around this field real quick. Gonna just turn that off because it's gonna be sitting there for a while. How are we doing with this? She's almost full. Just about done. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna say either 4 or 5 more swipes up and down, and she'll be done. Can't wait. Fs17 is coming out November 20th. It's the release date. So that'll be fun to play. I'll definitely want to get in there and play a lot of Fs19 because we also get the introduction of John Deere, which I don't get why they just didn't let modding allow it in 17, but no, they're like, no, we can't have that, so they pretty much had to make a whole new Deere in all the way because it's been part of the ag program and part of the ag development for what, a good 20 years now, I'd want to say. Just gonna kind of shadow the combat, and there we go. Again, not gonna be realistic here. I've only seen it one time, and there was It was a combiner. Now, it was a little bit smaller than this one, and what they had was, they had like a custom-made pipe, pretty much. So it came from out of the auger, and the pipe pretty much wrapped around, kind of wrapped more or less around the actual back end. I mean, actually, if you were to think of actually, like, keep that auger in, pretty much, keep the auger in, and I mean, they literally had a pipe that just came out further, and it went across, and it emptied out on this side. And I thought that was a really cool thing. And I really wish they had something like that in FS, because, I mean, it would just make the realism a little bit better, I guess, because, like, that's not really realistic to to drive up in a field like that. It really isn't. Running a, Massey Ferguson, or no, not a Massey Ferguson, running a Fendt, 1050, dualies on both sides. I kind of went with the white. I thought the white would look cool. It definitely does. Strobe light, just. The only thing I wish you could do is turn on your, like, your high beams, but not have the backlights on. I kind of wish you could do that. I do wish you could do that. I wish you could just turn the backlights off and just have high beams on. I mean, that tractor's gonna be sitting there forever. I guess I could kind of show around the garage, I guess. I mean, the main yard, more or less, as well. So, this is based off of, I believe, the farm that originally came from, with, like, the Big Bud. This is kind of the map, or this is, like, the actual original farm that it originates from. That vehicle was not there earlier. There's a chance. I'm gonna take this. Oh, no, never mind. It's a shrub trimmer. But I believe this is based off of that farm. I mean, I think that's the main farmhouse, and then you probably got 2 helper hand houses, probably. This map is, I mean, it's not like one of the biggestly detailed maps, but I mean, it's detailed enough. I mean, you got plenty of storage. I mean, this is like this is pretty much like a 3-bay garage right here. So, I mean, you got that. There's this one. There's this big 3-bay. And then there's another little 1-bay attached onto the side of that. Here's another kind of big storage area. I mean, yeah, there's a cultivator in here. And I mean, if I wanted to, yeah, I could back cultivators and stuff in here. But I actually might see if I can fit the combiners in here. If I can park both of them in there, then I think that's where I'm going to keep the combiners, just so they won't be sitting over there. This is more or less the main tractor shed. Yes, I don't think I can actually fit the Puma. I might try to fit the Puma. I mean, I might try to open up this door and see if I can't slide the Puma in sideways. Because, I mean, a Challenger does sit right here. My big Challenger, that sits there. And I'm actually going to go find that because he's done. Yeah, here he is. So I'm going to fold this up. Fold this up. And we're going to go back to the farm with the Challenger. Alright, wow, the Challenger's dirty. The Challenger is really dirty. I think I'll take the Challenger. I think I'm gonna just park everything for right now. I mean, we're probably gonna take the Challenger and do seating that, or we're gonna grab the cleaner, practically brand new Fendt, and use that to do some seating. Actually, no, because I still need to pick up hay bales, and I still want to bale up this field, so I'm not gonna worry about trying to cultivate that right now. There's one of our semi-trucks waiting for more barley. I mean, this map is pretty much, it's a very simplistic map. I'd say it's big, really big fields on it. I mean, you've got the one main grain elevator, you've got your storage area, you've got an area for straw, there's a millwork, I don't know why there's a millwork, and then there's a legacy arm up there, leg arm or whatever. I think that's like a fire area, or like another just storage area or something. And then I think what's down in the bottom part of the map, I think that's what's supposed to be your forestry, even though it isn't. And then the shop's down there. I mean, literally, it's just a big map full of fields, pretty much, is what it is. This up in. We're gonna scooch that back a little bit with this tractor. Yeah, I can actually fit the Puma in here. Yeah, I can fit the Puma in here. There's just enough clearance room, I think. Yeah, I think there's just enough room. I think there's just enough room to fit this Puma in. Is that combiner full? Drift it. And the sun is still up. I mean, if you look behind us, the moon is probably coming up. Oh no, never mind, it's not. But the sun is still up, so I mean, still making time here. I'd like to finish this before it's actually like midnight. I mean, we're getting close. I mean, we only got what? We're at 21:46. I mean, 24 is a full day, 24 hours. So I mean, you figure 21, 22, 23, 24. It's only 3 hours, really, technically, like 3 hours, and then it's midnight. And this is gonna be full after this load. Just barely, 3%. It almost empties out. It's got 3% in it. I mean, we might cut this one short, or not the stream, but we might just, maybe after this I might, actually hop over, to the logging server and do a little bit of logging. wow. Wait, did I even this off, like, properly? Oh, wow, I did. That's a first. Alrighty, and we're down with another full trailer. It's been 2 of the small semi-trucks, and now one of these big boys has gone over just out of this field. Let me think, are these telephone poles? Oh no, okay, those are God telephone poles. The telephone poles that go through the center of the field over here are, those are transparent, you can go through them. No, he made sure these ones were physical objects. He's like, nope, you hit those, you're gonna feel it. Whoops. Oh, don't tell me she's stuck. Okay. And there we go. Another full load. I don't know what people's preferences on like having it in say like first person to third person. I don't know what people's preferences. In most trackers I kind of like to go first person. It all depends on what I'm doing as well. Like, I mean, I'll go like this, back into there, this, back. Combinder's almost done. I mean, literally, he's just a couple passes and he's done. So close to being done. Turn that off. Hop back in this, turn that on. Put the pipe back out, empty this, and go get the combiner. The combiner's always small. I think I'll save this. I think I'll save a lot of the baling for either like another section of streaming for this map, because I mean that's a lot. I mean that is a lot of baling. I mean you're talking. There's a solid. I'd want to say close to almost. I mean yeah, granted it's not round baling, so it probably isn't going to be an hour, but it'll be damn well close to an hour. I definitely would like to get some of my friends out to help so that you can do things. Let's see, how much does he have to go? 1, 2, I think either 2.5, maybe 3? If I'm looking at it from where he's mowing, right, from where he's going along right now to now, I'm definitely thinking that'd be it. Wow, okay. Sorry for the randomness. Boy, yes, Farming Sim. You got a problem with it, mate? One of my friends that I met with Rainbow, he's not saying, just commented, Farming Sim, question mark? Yes. It's more or less in preparation for Fs17, I think. I want to get... I'm trying to also decide what I want to do with my channel and see what I kind of want to mainstream. I know once World of Warships comes out for consoles, that's what my channel is going to probably start to space off towards. I mean, I probably won't be doing much. I might get another random video in and out, but for a majority of it's going to be that. And it's more or less just in case if people enjoy this or not. How far are you is my question. You, come here. Come here. You're, fuck you. You're not full at all. Okay. Excuse me. There are my beacons on. And we gotta drive this slow hunk of junk all the way back down to the yard. $1,000 in wage payment again. Oof. Guess what though? I got $58 million. It's gonna affect me. Yeah, see that green glow on the horizon right there, boy? Yeah. What do you think got me that? I got time to grind this game out like a normal human being. I don't think there's really... I mean, not unless you're doing a multiplayer server, let's be honest. Who the frick runs a dedicated server anymore? I mean, like a dedicated single-player server. Like, I want to know. Someone tell me, someone that actually plays a full-up, straight dedicated, like, single-player server. Like, in career mode, is my question. Hooper B, have a full game time. Damn it, he's almost done anyway. Why can't you just squeeze in a little more? For Christ, mate. Just want to be done with that field already. God, that field is massive. Sometimes, okay, I was thinking now, field 1 is the biggest field here. I mean, yeah, you could put field 3 and 4 together, and I think even then they still wouldn't be big enough. But I was just thinking, though, like, imagine if there was, like, a BGA and silage pits. Imagine how long it would take you to honestly do one field. I mean, if you were doing this by yourself, I mean, you could not do that by yourself. I mean, there's just, it's just way too much running back and forth. You'd honestly need 2 to 3 players. Now here comes my only question. Ooh, they can fit in there. I think there's actually enough room that I can just leave the cultivator in there. And if I actually need to, I might just actually nip it out. Yeah, there's, oh wow, there's actually, you could honestly fit 2 of these things in here. Side by side. I'd probably put 4 of them together. Yeah. 4 of them together if you want room. I mean, you could probably back them right tight to the wall. I mean, I kind of did that. I mean, I could go a lot farther back, I guess. And really, I mean, you could jam pack, I bet, maybe close to, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5, maybe 6. It all depends. Start you up, because I gotta go. Where's our combiner buddy at? He's over there. Yeah, probably 2 more passes, and then he'll be done. 2, maybe, and then like an edge of 3. I doubt he'll. If it is 3, I highly doubt it'll be full ones. Now with field 23, that was That was what? There's 2 truckloads, 1 full truckload, and about, I think, a 63% truckload at the end of it all. I've sent 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and I'm starting to work, and this will be going into the 4th one from just this field. I think after I'm done with this field, I think I'm gonna head over to the forestry stuff, and I think I'm gonna just dip into my forestry map and see if there's other stuff that I can do with the forestry. Okie dokie. He can sit right there for a while. How dirty is that? He's not that dirty. You're freaking clean. You're brand new. You haven't even wasted any fuel yet, really. Yeah, the Challenger's a bit dirty. Challenger's pretty much... How much does a full Challenger have on diesel? That's my question. I want to go over here real quick. How much diesel do you carry? 1,514 liters of diesel fuel? Wow. Okay. I'm at 1,499 liters of diesel fuel. Wait a minute. That's interesting. This does not show you how much diesel fuel the actual tractor itself goes through. I feel robbed. This tractor is lifted off the ground, like, holy Christ. I mean, that's pretty high up I mean, yeah, normal tractors are high off the ground. But I mean, this thing literally, though, I mean, if you kind of look at it, it almost looks like it has a full skid plate. Like, no shit. I mean, I can tell you right now, this whole section right here, this is this is undergirding. That's definitely probably, most likely, that'd probably be a solid piece of steel for, like, skid plating. What about the fence? Can I see under the fence, really? Can I see under them well, is the question. I don't think so. Not without that ramp mod. You're a bit dirty. Your tires are. I think the dirtiest tractor we have out is this guy right here. Yeah. He's probably the most dirtiest. Him and the Challenger are probably the 2 dirtiest tractors we have right now. This trailer really isn't getting... it's getting a little muddy. It's getting a little muddy. One thing I'd like to see with Fs17, or I don't even care when it comes, but I want them to add realistic effing mud physics to freaking Farming Simulator. Like, Christ. If you need to, game, partner up with the people that do spin tires. Christ, they have amazing mud physics. I mean, Christ. I mean, like, yeah, it's a little sloppy, and I mean, I feel like you could maybe do a little more editing to it to make it look a lot nicer, but, like, holy moly, you could do a lot more editing. I mean, you could just make it, like, you figure, like, I mean, get in areas where if a tractor like this, fully loaded, would start to sink into a field and stuff. Like, I want hardcore mud physics. I mean, like, PC gets it on maps where you, like, there's little pockets of mud and yeah, you'll sink through it, but no, that's not what I want. I want, like, physical effing mud. Like, and I want it to be able to, like, stay that way. Like, if you drive a tractor through it, like, the ruts stay there. And I really want that because I feel like it will just add so much more to the game's potential and its outcome, and I feel like they'd make even maybe more money, because I feel like that's another thing, though, that's why some people also don't want to play it, because one, I mean, yeah, it's a simulator, and I mean, they try to get you as close to the real thing as possible, but I mean, like, okay, what you should do is pretty much add all the farming industries that there ever was, really. 2, add in, like, if you're gonna do logging, bro, you do not, I mean, I don't get how you can't do logging and honestly not put John Deere in. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, granted, yeah, I get they're bringing John Deere, and I'm hoping that they bring some logging equipment with the John Deere add-in. I hope it's not just tractors. I hope that they bring some logging equipment like their skidders, their fellow buncher. The John Deere fellow buncher is like one of the most used fellow bunchers in the United States. The Scorpion is like one of the most used fellow bunchers in Europe. And I mean, there's a lot of companies as well that in the U.S. I mean, they're also using that as well because I mean, it's just easy to just delimb the whole log, cut the log. You're either like your Buffalo, which pretty much is your log carriers. Either they come in, they grab the logs, or a skidder comes in and grabs the logs. I definitely would like to. I want them to honestly put like CAT, the construction vehicle company, pretty much CAT. I'd like them to put that into Farming Simulator because I mean they make a really cool skidder. It's really nice. It's a really powerful skidder. They also make some really nice dump trucks, and they're one of the biggest excavator companies out there. They're the biggest excavator company, and then I mean they make a lot of really nice machinery. I feel like. I also want them to bring Kenworth. I want them to bring freaking Kenworth and Peterbilt into the game. Like, come on, dude. Give us that already. And I feel like, though, it's just like the modding. I feel like the modding team that was there originally, it was strong. It was a very strong team. I just feel like it dies out every now and then. Like, you'll get, like, a boost of major modding, and then 3 months, nothing, and then boom, another big boost in modding. I mean, yes, I've looked into modding for, like, Farming Simulator, and there is a lot, I mean, a lot that goes on with the modding. I mean, besides just having to pretty much start from ground up and build everything yourself, it also takes a while because, I mean, it'll take you a while to just formulate something. Sorry, I had to sneeze. It'll take you a while to formulate something and start to draw it out and make it look pretty. And then from there, pretty much, you would go ahead and then you start to develop it, and then you're gonna do tests itself to make sure everything runs. And then you gotta pretty much email it to Giant Software Modding Team. They're gonna go over it. They're gonna look at it. They're gonna test it through everything. Then they're gonna go ahead and they're gonna test everything. They'll do some tests on it. If there's anything, I can't remember if they add little things to it or not. If they add some small little things to it here and there, I'm not too sure. I can't exactly fully remember. Okay, if I'm not even fully 100% filled, I'm honestly gonna just offload no matter what. No, I'm gonna be filled. Yep, 99, 100. Yeah, watch out, buddy. We're cutting in front of you. Pipe out. I'm gonna close the cover though. I think he's got one more thing to do, and then he's fully done with the. Ugh. Okay, close bring the pipe down, and we're gonna follow the. I'm hoping that he's on his last swath. If he isn't, then it'll be one more. And then once he's done with dang, he almost is. Okay, I definitely know he probably won't be full, so I'm gonna set that there. This guy's almost full. What are you doing, buddy? Are you kidding me? Is it like that stupid glitch where it's like, no, it don't want to work? Yep, it's doing that dumb glitch on the edge of the field now. I want to watch what he does. Like, what are you doing? Like, I want to watch this. This is what I'm talking about. I hope the hell they fix this in FS. Buddy, buddy, what are you doing? This is the pinnacle of FS right here. Like, what are you doing, dude? And then it's like, nah, Helper J is finished. Yeah, okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna do the final swath of the friggin' field, I guess, because the helper's being retarded. Aw, crap, I can't say that. I'll get demonetized. Wait, it's a live stream, I don't care. Think I'd care for 1 minute, boy. Rolly, 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 rolly with the devils. Bum, bum, bum. Catch me outside, how about that? I swear to God, she just used that as a public stunt just to get attention, and then she just, oh, like, yeah, I'm a rapper. Like, wow, okay, that's cool. And like, look at me, I'm making bucks. Like, damn. I mean, I definitely will say though, she's already landed in some big roles though, that's for sure. I mean, like, she's already performed up with Lil Yachty. Yeah, she's performed with Lil Yachty. No, yeah, I know she's definitely done a lot of posting. And I know she's definitely been with a lot of big rappers. it's gonna work. Okay, maybe there's just a little glitch in the field there. I don't know. I'm gonna say that's probably what it was. Probably was just a little glitch in the field. Oh boy. Cruise control all the way over. I'm loving it. A lot of nighttime farming right now. Rip. You know what, just to... I guess just to speed it up, I guess, and also make it kind of daytime, so that, I mean, I'm kind of just looking at the live stream, and it looks pretty crappy, not gonna lie, and I also kind of hate watching, like, YouTube videos and stuff when they're playing at night. It's just so terrible, it's just like, ugh. Because the way YouTube renders pretty much anything dark with YouTube, it just freaking, it's like, how it looks on YouTube to compare how it is like with the actual player is unbelievably different. That combiner is pretty dirty as well. I don't even think the corn harvester got that dirty, to be honest. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I'm gonna go look at the go back and look at the Jesus. You know what? I got a loan, don't I? Where is? Yeah, there's your loan, bitch. I mean, he's almost done anyway, so I might as well actually just stick right with him. What? What? No, you did not, boy. Okay, apparently it's like, yeah, no, I'm done. About to finish up the last little section. Jesus. That's the only thing, when it's like that, you can tell when the guy made the map, he didn't fold, he probably just honestly copy and pasted the scan area for the worker, and it either didn't register all the way in before he developed the map, or something, because, yeah. Oh man, I tried to make it look like a dick. Shit. Okay. There's that. Fold this up. Unfold this. Sun is shining, da-na-na-na. Here comes the sun. It's alright. Do-do-do. Ugh. See, now I like it where it is. I like where it is because, one, stream, you can actually see the fields, stuff, and it's early morning, so it feels a little better. Now I'm deciding, because I'm actually now wanting to continue to play this and not go over to my logging server. I'm deciding if I want to bail this or just pick up what's left of the bales and cultivate the crap out of it. Ugh, struggles, man, struggles. See, now, with these kind of combiners, what you notice, like, pretty much with the, main, I believe what they're called, tumblers, is like the main big, it's pretty much the big black thing on top of the conveyor belt. That, all that does really is it pulls the, crop down pretty much. It pulls it down onto the conveyor belt. And there's actually that little row of teeth. These, yeah, those little teeth. If you've ever been to like a barber shop or something, and if you've actually ever looked at how like the shavers work, the little teeth, they go back and forth, and that's how it works. It's the same way with a combiner. It's the same way. It's how it works. It and it just mows right through it. And then the I believe what it's called, tumbler, I believe, then just pulls it onto the conveyor belt. The conveyor belt comes together, and then there's a conveyor belt that is going in, comes through the auger, it comes to that little section of the auger, and then it goes to the combiner, where the combiner just chews it up. Ugh. Another beautiful day. I don't own Field 3. I mean, yeah, I could easily buy Field 3 and it wouldn't even matter. Hold up. Hold the hell up. There's something over here, dog. What's this? What's this? Oh, this is Field 3. Yeah, that is for Field 3. I could buy that easily. Holy crap, this thing is dirty. Well, because this one's this, I'm gonna swing it around the other way. To be honest, I don't think this one is, I don't think that one's as dirty as this one, to be honest. Let's look at the difference. Okay, pretty muddy, pretty muddy. Yeah. He's pretty freaking clean. Tracks are a bit, yeah, tracks are dirty, but I mean, this guy is, he's muddy. I mean, yeah, there's dirt and dust and everything, grime everywhere. You're definitely good to be clean, that's for sure. Start this guy up. Turn around, and we're gonna go offload onto the truck. Take this guy back to the yard. Park him in the garage. Actually, yeah, yeah, because then it'll just be me and the Puma. I'll be out here with the Puma, probably just bailing really for a while. I swear to God, it says Challenger on this thing, but it's not a Challenger though. C-H-A-L-L-E-N-E. Yeah, it says Challenger. Why it says Challenger on it, I don't know. Even though it's a Fendt model. I'm really hoping this truck can fit the rest of this grain in. Okay. Take this over to the farm, the yard, wherever you want to call it. Whoa. Okay, well now this game's got me wondering. I'm gonna just buy. I'm gonna buy one of these tractors, but in green. If it says fence here. Oh yeah, that baby is dirty. Wait a minute. If I do this, is the engine itself dirty? Yeah, kinda. Bring that engine back down. Leave this. I always leave that door. Okay. Now because I'm freaking wanting to trip on something right now, and I'm really mad at the game for some reason. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. That. All right. We're going. Bam. All right. That one. We're gonna do that one. Bam. 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 And we already know what the white one says. Okay, so this one says Fen. That says Fen. 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 Fent and Fent. What? Or does it have to do with... Oh. You can make it say Challenger. Ew. I didn't know that. Ah. And then it becomes Challenger. Everything else is Fent. Fient, 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 all the way. Rainbow of Fent. Ha 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 ha. Hello, trash. Okay. Easiest way to tell one what tractors you're selling are, oh boy, okay, no, you know, they're over in the mods. I was like, oh boy. R1C0, you see, that's got 9 hours on it. So you know that one. You know that one you did not use. Where's the other one that I didn't use? Okay, that's the one I used as well. Wait, shit. I think I sold one of my ones that I actually... God damn it, I did. Fuck! Oh well, Challenger has now got a lot bigger area. That was stupid. I mean, I completely spaced out that I hadn't used one. Well. Vehicle has been sold. Vehicle has been sold. Vehicle has been sold. Vehicle has been sold. A vehicle has been sold. Alright, 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 alright. Question. What are these? I want to buy it with those on. And then I want to buy it with those on. And then I want to buy it with just regular 8x8. I mean, yeah, there's nothing going to be special about these. They're all just the same kind of customized. Okay, there's those. Oh. Oh, wow, those are actually kind of cool, not going to lie. Those tires on these, kind of cool, not going to lie. I might actually use these for my logging, Because, I mean, those are like freaking tractor tires. Now it comes down to the next thing, though. What looks best with a dump truck trailer on it? Okay, well, this can hold more, so yeah, lol. Alright. I'm gonna start them up. How I'm gonna grab that, I have no clue. Alright, now load said container. This one definitely does not. I think, yeah, it probably would be between these two. Oh my god. I don't know. Kind of think they both look nice, and I think they'll both do good for logging. I mean, like, yeah, this definitely would be more of like a going through mud and up through areas. I think, okay, well, I think I know how I'll do it. Is I'll have this guy for going through the forest, and I'll have this guy on the dirt roads. That's like, I mean, if you've ever seen like town dump trucks or anything, I mean, that's kind of what tire pattern they have. And then, I mean, this is definitely for mud and stuff. Alrighty, well, that was easy to figure out. Okie dokie. There's that. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead, save this game. Save it there, and I'm actually gonna just probably call it good for a live stream. I mean, I don't want to. Oh, screw off, mate. M8. Fuck with what? Wait. See, I wish we had a mod like this, cause this is really cool. But the closest thing we got to that is this. And last but not least, it's... Oh! Oh, he updated the mod. Huh. Yeah, he updated the mod. Wow, okay. That actually... I mean, we actually now have an excavator in the game. I mean, like, well, we've always had this excavator. Yeah, you... Whoa, that was a weird snap. Now, I'm not here to shit on Black Sheep's modeling, but, I mean, just look at the size difference, to be honest. Ugh. Things are breaking. That's all I'm saying. Things are breaking right now. I don't think that's supposed to happen. What the heck? Swear to God, this bucket's broken. Did he add anything else to it? No, that's just it. Huh. There's a spruce extra large. What? How big is it? Oh, wow. Oh, okay, it's just one of the full-size logs. Another model by Black Sheep Modeling, modding. Pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice. But, anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. This is Cam, the Reaper, signing off. For right now, there might be a Rainbow Six Siege video later in the day, hopefully. Anyways, guys, you guys have a nice day, and I'll catch you in another video.